Hello ladies and gents. Today I'm doing a video concerning this new Xbox that just came out. This is the Xbox Series X. So this baby is really hard to get your hands on right now. So those of you that are trying to get it, I mean, good luck. Um, they're selling out the minute they're getting on the shelves. I mean, it's limited stock. So it's hard to get anywhere right now from Microsoft, from GameStop, from Walmart, Target, anywhere. It's just hard to get your hands on these right now. But this is the Xbox Series X edition, and right here, which has been boxed up, is my Xbox One X Project Scorpio edition. A little kind of disappointed with the name. They really didn't go far with changing the name, because this one is just says Xbox One X, while this one says Xbox Series X, which the series is the only thing that they changed. And there's another one that I have, which is the Xbox Series S, which we also have an Xbox One S edition. We have that as well. So Microsoft, I'm a little disappointed with you guys. Next time, if you guys trying to come up with a name, try and hit up your Xbox fans and ask them, because I'm pretty sure we can give you a better name than this was stupid. I mean, you should have just probably just said Xbox 2, or Xbox 3, Xbox 20, Xbox, you know shit, something else, to be honest. Excuse my language. But really, just going and just putting series in between, it's really confusing, and it shows a lot of that you guys don't really care. You didn't much put thought in towards naming it. I mean, a lot of people are kind of also disappointed with how they were made, how you guys came up with this new software, this new casing. Basically, those of you that are saying it looks like a fridge, it's kind of through. But hey, we're kind of disappointed in that as well. But getting into it, with the Series S, if you're trying to pick that one up, it's a little cheaper. I think it's $100 cheaper than getting the X series, but really I would advise that you wait and then just try and get the Series X, because it has more in it than the Series S does. I mean, if you're switching from the Xbox One X to the Xbox X Series S, sorry, you see how confusing it gets. I wouldn't advise you do it, because really, even with me, when I turned on this baby on the other day, checking it out, I was really not that impressed. I was like, dude, I don't see that difference, which the hype where it's killing people, whereby they need to put their hands on it and all that stuff. Right now, I even have this already on for sale, because really I'm not that impressed. I feel like I'm just going to hook back my Project Scopio edition back on and just stick with that until next year or 2 years from now, before really upgrading to the Series X, because with the games, there's not much games out right now. Um, it has issues, and you can go online to look at them, that they do have their issues with the shut off, with games not playing, the Wi-Fi. There's a lot of people having issues with it. But let's go ahead straight to the system right now. I already had it hooked up, like I said, and I do apologize for my room being a little untidy. um, Coming here, you have the three remotes controllers here. This is the Project Scorpio controller. As you can see, well, sorry about that case battery right there. I just hooked it up to my PC yesterday. I needed it, so I forgot to even put that in there. So excuse me, I think I have it right. It's right here. I just need to throw it on. But this is the new controller that it comes with. This is the new Series X controller. It doesn't look too bad, but it really looks the same to me, other than this right here, and them kind of just painting that X a little more darker. The buttons sticking out a little more. The D-pads anyway, sticking out a little more. Really, I don't see much of an improvement in there. And then obviously you have the Elite controller right here as well. It's been, what, 2 years since I've had it? I think. I don't use it as much, to be honest. I do be using it, but not as much. So, you have your 3 controllers here. So let's go ahead and grab this baby right here. Have my TV on, and obviously that's the Xbox. I have it laid down instead, because when I had it standing up, the system was shut off on me while I was playing a game. So I don't know why. So I don't know. So when I looked online, I saw a few people say lay it down and instead. This is my external hard drive, which I hooked up to it, which has most of my games, which I'll show you guys in a second. But let's go ahead and turn this guy on. It looks really the same, no difference. It starts up really quick. And as you can guys see in the screen right there, it looks really just the same as the old system. They really didn't do much of an upgrade. At least try and even make that look better, to be honest. I mean, my games, as you can see, let me filter this real quick. Storage internal, I have only these 3 games. And the external, I have these games in it. All in all, I still have a lot more space. It's a 2 terabyte external drive, and the system has 1 terabyte storage as well. Let's go to the settings real quick, and we come to storage right here. Show you guys. Well, 802 gigabytes, which really this, the box says 1 terabyte, but you get 802 instead. And in which right now I have only 579, which is free. That Call of Duty takes a lot of space. This Call of Duty takes a lot of space. Let's show you guys real quick. Where do I go to? Yeah, manage, I think. As you can see, it takes 133.4 gigabytes of space, which that's a lot. That is a lot. I haven't seen much improvement with the game graphics compared to my my Xbox One X. So this is one of the reasons to why I'm saying that I'm considering selling it right now. And morely, I'm been playing more of my PC than I do even on the Xbox, to be honest. So online, everything is about the same. I really don't see much improvements on it. Possibly maybe because of my TV. Let's go to display real quick. TV, there we go. It's running 1080p, so even if I change it to 4K. My Xbox One X already has 4K, so it's still the same. The refresh rate is at 60, which I can change it to 120, but my TV can't really run 120, so it just produces it as best as it can. The display anyway, the refresh rate anyway. So even if you accept that, it's showing you 120 right here, but all in all, it changes the resolution to 1080p, so it can't do 4K and 120 hertz refresh rate. It can't do that. So you will have to upgrade your TV, so you have to look at that as well. That's another thing that you'll have to look into. You will have to buy a new TV, which needs to be the HDMI 2.1 in order for you to have the 4K at 120 hertz. So make sure if you're buying a new TV, make sure that TV, the HDMI ports that it has the 2.1. This one has the 2.0, so it will not produce 4K at 120 hertz. It will not produce that. So you need to have the HDMI port, which is a 2.1. Remember that when you go to the store trying to buy one. So really, honestly guys, I'm not impressed to that point, and I'm not being sponsored by anyone. I'm not being sponsored by Microsoft or anyone like that. So, and really, I'm a diehard Xbox fan. I've had my Xbox account for 13, maybe 14 years. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've had my account, and to be honest, it's disappointing. I feel really disappointed in Microsoft for producing this. I mean, the design, you guys could come up with a better design. To be honest, that's really disappointing. The controller as well. I mean, the least thing you guys could have done is at least give us a better controller. To be honest, don't make it the same. I mean, when I put them next to the other one, it's really not much difference at all. So I'm not excited, but oh yeah, we got a new controller. Ooh, look how fancy it is. Look what it does and all that stuff. No. The only button that I see that have added is the share button to make it easy. But really, if you're trying to do share, even with the other Xbox controller, the Xbox X, all you have to do is really hit this button real quick, and up there it tells you what to press if you're trying to do a screenshot or record what happened, and that takes seconds. I mean, it's not much difference than just pressing this. Yes, I understand this is a little more easier just to press that, and it just takes a screenshot. I get that, and if you hold it, it takes, it records. But really, I feel like it's not much difference for me just pressing this and pressing X. I'm done. My screenshot is taken. Oh, it's recording right now, sorry. So it's recorded my clip right there and screenshot right there. Bam, I got my screenshot already done. It doesn't take that long. So really, Microsoft, please, this was a disappointment to me. I don't know how other people feel about it, but this was a disappointment. I'm disappointed in this. It's not worth the hype. Yes, it has all this stuff that it's indicating to have 4K up to 8K HDR as well as supposed to, but it doesn't have it right now. I guess in the update probably it'll change that. 1 TB SSD. I mean, yes, it's the upload is a little faster, but it doesn't hurt me for me to wait 2 or 3 more seconds for my game to pull up, and this one for my game to start using just the Xbox One X. I mean, Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray. This does 4K Blu-ray as well. So really, guys, you guys should have done better. You guys should have really done better. Um, and on top of that, you guys go and release these systems and have limited stock. I mean, people are out there right now struggling to buy this. And you have people right now selling these units for $1,000, over $1,000, just because Microsoft could not release enough on the shelves, put enough in the shelves. You guys are trying to make your money and all that stuff. I understand that and whatnot, but release them. If you want us to stick being, keep spending money with you guys, give us what we want. If not, people are going to start moving on to something else. I was even looking at the PlayStation 5. I'm not buying it, but I was looking at them. I was looking at it and I was like, damn. I mean, just because of my history with my Microsoft account, that's the only reason what's preventing me from just saying F it. But right now, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, F it, you come back. Let me sell that, get my money back, get some money back, and hook you back up. Thank God I haven't sold you yet, and whatnot. So I can hook this back up. I have my gaming PC as well set up, so I'm good. I'm good. Microsoft, you guys really disappointed me. You really disappointed me on this. So those of you that are out there and maybe right now watching this video because you want to go and buy one, wait. I'm telling you guys, wait. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Right now, the system has issues. It's not playing every game that you throw at it. And most of these games are not updated to run, its fast processor and all that stuff. It's better graphics and all that stuff. So you have to wait for these. Sorry, gotta close this a little bit so with the light. You guys have to wait for these game producers to update their game so that it can run its best resolution on this new systems. So really wait. I understand you kids want them really bad and whatnot, but I would just advise that you wait until next year. They'll be on the shelves, and at least they would have had their updates released. They'll fix the little problems that they have going on with it, and you won't go through the headache of spending more money to buy one. Because right now, if you want to buy one, if you're not going to the store to buy one, you're buying it from somebody. They're selling it literally for $650 and up. There are people selling it right now for $1,000. Really, if you want to get your hands on it right now for Christmas or even Black Friday, which is today. GameStop had only 2 in stock. 2. How do you sit down and have a Black Friday going on and have only 2 of those suckers in stock on the shelves? Really? Really, with this COVID and all this stuff going on, you guys go and do that? You guys should release them, put them on the shelf so people are not struggling, killing themselves to try and put their hands on it. They're still gonna buy it regardless. So this video might help you, but then again, it might not help you. But really, guys, if I was you, I'd wait. I'd wait and just stick with what you have right now until you do have them in the shelves and all that stuff. And then you can go to the store and pick one up for retail price. Because if you're jumping to buy one right now, you're buying it off somebody off Facebook, eBay, Amazon, you're looking at $650 if you're even lucky to even get it for $650. But you're looking at spending you need to have at least $900 to be able to guarantee you picking up one from someone or buying it online. You need to at least have $900 to get one, guaranteed. So good luck to you guys, and happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday. If this video, did help you out, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Take care.